I never wanted to be a one-dimensional sort of a cricketer.
Wonderful shot from Virat Kohli.
We're always looking for ways to improve.
Kohli's timing is magnificent.
I play every game like it's my first for the country.
A lovely 100 from a top-class player.
I want to give everything that I have every time I play.
Virat Kohli's just flexing his muscles out there.
When I play, I literally leave everything on the field, and that's why my intensity is right up there every game. I've designed my life to be able to keep up with those intensity levels and train accordingly, eat accordingly, rest accordingly. So I've changed my life according to my own character rather than curbing my character down. I was always fond of chasing totals since I was a kid, because A, that allowed me to be in the game till the very end, and B, it allowed me to finish the game for the team and come out, and that is one thing that gave me the most pleasure when I was a kid. If India failed to chase a target, I used to go to sleep believing that if I had the jersey on, I would have done it. And now when I'm in a chase, I think those memories just take over and my body reacts in a certain manner, and I just love every minute of it because it gives you a chance to analyze what you need to do as an individual to get your team out of trouble. And I don't think there's any better, motivation for any cricketer. The kind of response we get back home, you have no choice but to get used to it. But I think embracing the environment really helps you to deal with it nicely. So I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, and then this is the response that we get from the fans. So I started looking at the positive side of it, and then it became much more easier for me to cope with it. I played 2 World Cups before, but this one's quite different because I'm leading the team this time, and when we won in 2011, I would never imagine that I'd be captaining. But this brings a whole different challenge altogether, and something that I'm really looking forward to, because you need to have these kind of moments to, boost your morale up and motivate you even further.
Australia have 2 early ones, and that'll mean the man, Virat Kohli. Wow, what pressure he's under now. You can just see his attitude. Look at him striding out to the crease. He's up for any challenge. The fans absolutely love him.
I used to look at Virat and think he's got like the Australian fight in him.
He won't shy away from anything, but he's going to be certainly tested against a fired-up Josh Hazlewood and Mitchell Starc.
Just from memory, he played an on-drive to get off the mark, and great players play on-drives. It's the hardest shot in the book to play. Your balance has got to be perfect to watch the ball. Punter used to do it all the time, get off the mark with an on-drive. And I used to be batting at the other end, going, you're a freak.
Oh, what a shot. That is classy stuff from Virat Kohli early on. Nicely driven.
I've always felt if there's 11 people get picked out of 1.5 billion, you've got to be pretty good.
You look at Virat Kohli and you see energy all the time. And yet Virat Kohli, when he's batting, is a different entity. He's almost lost in his own perfection.
Nicely worked away again. This is a man full of pure class.
When we had Pat Cummins or Josh Hazlewood or Mitchell Starc bowling fast and swinging the ball, he just made it look like it wasn't what it was.
They'll go all the way down to the rope, and that's 50 to Virat Kohli.
At times, as hard as it is when he's belting you around the park, you really do just have to sit back and sometimes think that's just amazing.
He's done it! Virat Kohli, his 25th Test match century.
Virat Kohli is the best player I've ever seen in my life.
Be careful there.